Hi everyone, I want to share with you the weekend forecast. Happy summer solstice. It's a big energetic weekend and I hope you're taking care of yourself. Happy Cancer season. Happy birthday to my Cancers, sun, moons, risings. We are in a Cancer stellium right now as well, with Jupiter, Mercury, and the sun now in Cancer. That's a lot. That's a lot. I'm a Cancer rising and I have been in the field. So if you have any Cancer in your chart, I'm just very sure that you are probably too. And I send you lots of love. This summer solstice, the shift, there's a major shift happening. This says paradigm shift happening. It also says air. So maybe you have some air in your chart as well. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but we also are just releasing Gemini season, moving out of Gemini season. So maybe this Gemini season you learned a lot about duality of yourself, about the duality of love, the duality of self-love, loving your shadows as well as your light attributes. What I'm hearing with this, we have the Seven of Pentacles here with the Knight of Pentacles, also known as the crystals, and at the bottom of the deck. So the Seven of Crystals, whatever it is that you're planting, whatever seeds that you have been nurturing in your garden, whether it's the seeds of a project, the seeds of a relationship, the seeds of love, the seeds of soul growth, friendships, wherever that might be, whatever it is that you're placing or planting, it is rooting. The reason why, if it's been taking a while, the Knight of Pentacles being the slowest knight in the deck, it's taking its time, because once it does settle, once it does make that choice, once it does arrive, it is very stable, very secure, very loyal, very grounded. And so right now what's happening in your life, and whatever it is that you are nurturing, planting, focusing on, building, growing, watering, it is taking root. And so we're asking ourselves right now, we're going through a deep internal exploration with that water Cancer. It's a water cardinal. So you are processing, learning how to process in a mind with a mentality of, how can I grow from this? How can I learn from this? How can I be better next time? Do better next time. So we're learning our shadows, our emotional needs, our intuitive needs. Cancer being ruled by the moon, which is our feminine, emotional, intuitive nature. Cancer being the mother of the zodiac, which is that maternal, protective, again, instinctive. You may be going through some deep reflections this weekend of things that are coming up from the shadow aspects of your life, from pains, wounds, traumas. It could be inner childhood experiences around with a mother, with a father, a paternal, in your home. Cancer also rules your 4th house, which is your home, your 4th chakra, which is your heart. We have home right here as well. So we're definitely being asked and invited this weekend to reflect, to go internally and explore the depths, the shadows of our raw emotions, of our true deepest desires and intuitive inklings, trusting, and that may be awakening what it is that you're manifesting. It's awakening and causing some major paradigm shifts, because maybe you're recognizing these beliefs that I grew up around are no longer beliefs that I actually agree with. That this version of my past self is no longer in alignment with who I am now and who I am becoming. We have the Hierophant card underneath the Knight of Crystals of soul contract, something within you. You're recognizing the star that you are. You're seeing, star seer, seeing the star that you are. And you're aligning, you're climbing up the ladder to that fulfillment. Your soul's mission, deepest desires, your whole, and that's what is shifting. Because you are now coming into the next phase of your soul contract. You're now recognizing these are outdated, expired contracts. This is an outdated, expired version of me. This is not how I want to move forward in my life. These are not the right people, places, or energies that I want to affiliate or associate with, because it is not in the best interest of my highest and greatest well-being. And so you're working towards this stable garden, a nurturing garden. What are you planting? What are you feeding your garden? Are you feeding your garden with doubts and fear? Are you feeding your garden with love and trust? Replace fear with love. And trust that there is no one else like you. That you are enough. And that starting with a positive mindset that you are enough. Starting with a positive mindset that you are manifesting exactly what your soul desires, that you are exactly where you're supposed to be, that this connection is exactly where it's supposed to be, even if it's very, very at the awkward stage, even if it feels very, very unclear, uncertain, and scary. Even if you are recognizing that you may have to walk away from some things, or walk away from some old patterns and habits and thoughts and beliefs. Because you're coming back home to you, to your true self, your true heart, and the people that are meant to be in that sacred space with you will allow you, receive you, pour into you, support you as you are connecting with your yin and your yang, your light and your shadow, as you are balancing and harmonizing, as you are rooting, so that you can remain stable and grounded regardless of what external interference tries to infiltrate your growth, your connections, right? It's taking the trees that take the longest, the plants that take the longest to sprout out of the ground are the ones that are actually grabbing hold, are actually deepening their grip with their roots. Those are the ones that have the strongest roots, That's why it takes 20 years for a tree to even grow. Because it's deepening, strengthening its roots into the ground, connecting it with the other roots around it so that they can hold hands, hold each other up, so that by the time they do sprout out of the ground, no weather, no wind, no rain, no drought, no flood, no, you know what I'm saying, can impose. So right now, this is taking a while. You're being told to hold dear, to hold space, and to honor the breaks, the breaks that it needs. As I had this commercial that came on, right? Maybe you need a little bit of a commercial break as you transition into the next video, as you transition into your next timeline. Maybe you need a little bit of a break from the external world. Maybe that's why you need to go within and explore what's being hidden, what's coming up to surface. Because what has to be released in order for you to move into the next version of yourself, you have to release the old versions of you that cannot come along. And that means they have to come up in order to merge with your highest version, your highest potential, with your star self. You have to purge. You gotta purge to merge. You gotta feel it to heal it. You know, all the coffee mug sayings. You gotta grow to glow. So this weekend, we are being invited to explore deeply and to replace our fears of the silence, of the doubts, of the unworthiness, of the rejections, of the jealousies, of the whatever, the false experiences that are appearing real, and replace them with love, right? Unconditional love leads to unconditional trust, leads to conscious love. Thank you, Spirit. So I hope this helps. And if it does, good. I trust that this will find who needs to find it. I trust that it'll serve who needs to hear it. And I'm still working on getting my sound and camera back up. Thank you, Cancer. Thank you, Mercury and Cancer. I misplaced my phone that I use for recording, and it connects with the microphone. So that is my communicatory technological difficulty. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it here. I'm just rambling. I send you much love, and until next time, namaste.